Amazon KDP, Kindle Direct Publishing. It's one of the best-kept secrets in the online income world. You publish a book on Amazon. Amazon sells it. You earn royalties every month, passively, without dealing with inventory, printers, or shipping. And before you say, "I'm not a writer," I'll show you 3 ways to publish books without writing a single word yourself. Here's the complete step-by-step guide. Amazon KDP is Amazon's self-publishing platform. It allows any individual to publish and sell books, both digital Kindle ebooks and physical print-on-demand paperbacks, directly on Amazon. Here's the basic model. You create a book, upload it to KDP, set your price, and Amazon lists it for sale on the marketplace. When someone buys it, Amazon handles the payment, digital delivery or print and ship, and customer service. You earn a royalty, typically 35 to 70% of the sale price, depending on the book type and pricing tier. There is 0 cost to publish, 0 inventory to hold, 0 shipping to manage. Your book is available to Amazon's hundreds of millions of customers globally from day one. The passive income potential is real. A well-positioned book can earn 100 to 500 plus per month indefinitely, with 0 maintenance after publishing. Stack multiple books, and you have a growing royalty income that compounds over time. Not all KDP books are created equal. Here are the 3 main categories and who they're best for. Kindle ebooks, digital books read on Kindle devices and the free Kindle app. These are ideal if you're writing content-driven books, how-to guides, fiction, business books, self-help. Royalties are 35% or 70% depending on price point. Books priced between $2.99 and $9.99 qualify for the 70% royalty. Lower and higher price points get 35%. KDP paperbacks, print on demand. Physical books printed and shipped by Amazon only when ordered. Same 0 inventory model. Royalties are lower, typically 40 to 60% of list price minus printing cost. But many buyers prefer physical books, expanding your market. Low content books. This is the big one for non-writers. Journals, notebooks, planners, logbooks, puzzle books, coloring books, activity books for kids. These require minimal to 0 text creation. The content is ruled lines, prompts, grids, or simple designs. You create the cover, set up the interior template, upload, and you're done. Low content books are the fastest path to your first KDP income because they can be created in hours, not months. The right niche is what separates a book that earns $5 a month from one that earns $500 a month. Here's how to research properly. Go to Amazon and search your niche. Look at the bestseller rank, called BSR, of books in your category. A BSR under 100,000 in books means the book is selling daily. Under 50,000 means it's selling multiple times per day. This tells you demand is real. Look at what's already selling. If there are multiple books in a niche with good BSR, that's a good sign. Competition means buyers. Don't try to pioneer a market no one's in. Use KDP Rocket or Publisher Rocket. This is a paid tool, about $100 one time, that shows you search volume, competition, and estimated monthly earnings for any keyword. Serious KDP publishers use it. Free alternative, spend time manually searching and noting BSRs. Niche down within categories. Gratitude Journal is saturated. Gratitude Journal for teen athletes is specific. Daily Planner for work-from-home moms beats Daily Planner. Specificity wins every time. Strong perennial niches, self-improvement, mental health, fitness tracking, financial planning, prayer and devotional journals, kids' activity books, niche hobby logbooks. Let's walk through actually making a book. For low-content books. 1. Design your interior in BookBolt, Canva, or Google Docs. For a lined journal, this is a template with dotted or lined pages. BookBolt has a free interior generator tool. 2. Design your cover in Canva using the KDP Cover T. Emulate dimensions. Good cover design matters. It's your first impression. 3. Create your KDP account at kdp.amazon.com free. 4. Upload your interior PDF and cover PDF. Fill in your title, description, categories, and keywords carefully. 5. Set your price. For journals, $6.99 to $9.99 is the sweet spot. For ebooks, $2.99 to $4.99 for most niches. 6. Publish. Books go live within 72 hours. For ebooks and written content without writing yourself, hire a ghostwriter on Fiverr or Upwork. For a 5,000 to 10,000 word how-to ebook, expect to pay $50 to $200 depending on quality. You own the content, publish under your name or pen name, and keep all royalties. Alternatively, use AI writing tools as a first draft starting point, then heavily edit for quality. Purely AI-generated content without human editing often doesn't perform well on Amazon. KDP is a search-driven platform. If your book doesn't show up when buyers search, it doesn't sell. Here's how to optimize. Title and subtitle. Include your primary keyword in the title or subtitle. Gratitude Journal for Teen Athletes, daily prompts for building a champion mindset, hits multiple keywords naturally. Book description. This is your sales copy. Write it like you're persuading someone to buy, not summarizing the book academically. Lead with the reader's problem or desire. Tell them what they'll get. Use bullet points. This text is searchable. Keywords. KDP gives you 7 keyword fields. Fill all of them. Think like a buyer. What would they type to find your book? Use long-tail phrases, not single words. Daily planner for nurses with to-do lists beats just planner. Categories. Choose 2 categories. Research subcategories on Amazon to find ones where competition is lower. Being a bestseller in a subcategory earns you a bestseller badge, which boosts conversions. Reviews. The first 5 to 10 reviews are transformative for conversion rates. Ask friends and family to purchase and review honestly. Enroll in KDP Select for Kindle Unlimited, which puts your book in front of subscribers and can generate early page reads. One book is a start. A catalog is a business. The most successful KDP publishers have 20, 50, 100 plus books across multiple niches. Some of those books will underperform. Some will become consistent earners. The portfolio approach smooths out the variance. Publishing rhythm that works. Aim for 2 to 4 new books per month when starting out. With low-content books, you can realistically publish 1 to 2 per week once you have a workflow. Track performance in your KDP dashboard. Double down on niches where your books are getting traction. Create sequels, companion journals, or complementary books in those niches. Income trajectory for a dedicated KDP publisher. Month 1 to 3, $10 to $100 month from early catalog. Month 6, $200 to $500 month with 20 plus books. Month 12, $500 to $2,000 month with an optimized catalog. The income is genuinely passive once books are published. Reviews and sales history compound over time. Once you have your first 5 to 10 books live and have some data, these strategies separate casual publishers from those building real income. Build book series. A successful gratitude journal becomes a gratitude journal for nurses, for teens, for anxiety recovery. Variations on a proven concept, each capturing different search queries. Series cross-promote each other when listed correctly in KDP, and buyers who purchase one often purchase related titles. Dominate subcategories strategically. Being a bestseller in a specific Amazon subcategory earns you the bestseller badge, which significantly improves conversion rates. Research subcategories where you can realistically rank in the top 3 to 5. Getting that badge is worth far more than the effort to achieve it. Expand into large print editions. A significant portion of book buyers prefer large print, and there's often far less competition in large print subcategories. Converting your successful standard-size books to large print editions takes 30 minutes and opens an additional royalty stream at no production cost. Use KDP Select strategically. Enrolling in KDP Select, which gives Amazon exclusives of distribution for 90-day periods, places your Kindle ebook in the Kindle Unlimited library. You earn per page read. For books readers consume completely, this can generate meaningful additional income. Run the math for your specific title. Sometimes it beats direct Kindle sales. Let's cover the money side of KDP, because many new publishers aren't prepared for the financial realities. Royalty payments. Amazon pays KDP royalties monthly, approximately 60 days after the end of the sales month. Books sold in January pay out at end of March. Don't count KDP income for cash flow purposes until it hits your account. Tax obligations. KDP earnings are self-employment income. You'll receive a 1099 from Amazon if you earn 600 plus in a calendar year. Budget for quarterly estimated tax payments if your KDP income becomes meaningful. Self-employment tax is 15.3% on top of regular income tax. An April surprise is unpleasant. Plan for it in advance. Non-US publishers. Amazon withholds up to 30% of royalties for non-US publishers unless you complete the W-8 tax form to reduce withholding based on your country's tax treaty with the US. Handle this in your KDP account settings before publishing. Tracking royalties. Your KDP dashboard shows monthly sales estimates. Download the monthly royalty report for accurate accounting. Run a simple spreadsheet tracking titles, monthly units, and monthly royalties. This data tells you which books are your best performers and guides your next publishing decisions. Without this data, you're guessing at what's working. The publishers who scale KDP income successfully treat it like a real business with real financial tracking. The ones who don't often have their revenue spread across dozens of titles with no clear picture of where the money actually comes from. Amazon KDP is one of the most accessible, low-risk passive income opportunities available today. Zero startup cost, massive marketplace, real, compounding royalty income. Start with a low-content book this week, a journal, a planner, a logbook, and get your first book live. The path from first book to meaningful monthly royalties requires consistency and patience. Publishers making $1,000 to $2,000 a month from KDP have 30-plus books and 6 to 12 months of consistent publishing behind them. Start today, publish consistently, and let the catalog compound. If you want a full walkthrough of creating your first KDP journal from scratch, let me know in the comments. Subscribe to Off Clock Hustle for weekly side hustle and online income content. I'll see you in the next one.